If you think about it, all these guys look like they could be in a Michael Jackson's music video for like Thriller. So I'm gonna crouch. Because last time I walked near these guys, if I wasn't crouching, they killed me. Okay, so there's an exit somewhere here. Oh, we're on this floor again.
Fuck you, Dwayne.
Okay, where do I go? Oh, this room opens up. Okay, I don't know where I'm going. What I'm doing here. Um, I think I'm following the black footsteps because we're gone. And also, who's... They all know my name is... They all know this guy's name is Dwayne. Which is a weird... situation. Hi. Okay, you somehow... You just see me, huh? Fuck. It's kind of hard. It seems like the idea here is to sneak around, not run, but... I'm sorry. You've told me this entire time that I have to run from enemies, and now... Personally, I think it's a crock of... I think that's my major gripe with this game, is that it likes to do certain things, which is fine. Like, I'm okay with different mechanics, I'm okay with different usages.
Fuck you, Dwayne.
Like, I'm assuming this is what I'm supposed to do. I don't know. I have a feeling that sneaking through the rooms is what I'm supposed to do. That's jammed, okay. You gotta be... So... Okay. Really? Remember when I said this game was fun? I take back that statement. Because I'm not trying to be, like, like, heavily like, oh, hate this game. It's more, this game doesn't understand, or the devs have this problem with control. Like, there's this map here, which I assume is what I'm supposed to look at.
Fuck you, Dwayne.
Because I just ran this way and I was fine. I feel like I'm supposed to kite enemies, and that is very dumb. When doors are broken like that. You know? This is where I'm supposed to go, I believe. This room has an exit. Okay, kite, 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 kite. Okay. This should be it. I don't think... That was dumb. That was so dumb. Why did you... Why? Why? There was just an enemy that spawned or something was there. And for some reason I was lucky. Okay. I can't leave now. Okay, so I'm assuming this is... I think we're at the end of Recon. Yeah, I think we're at the end, because this seems like an end. Okay. Oh. But I don't know, though. Oh, we're back here. Yippee. I gotta deal with Recon again. Can I just be done with this bitch? Can we just be done? I'm sick of him. I'm sick of him. Oh. He also is sobbing, but yet his face doesn't move. He's making noise, but his face doesn't move. Okay, I need to see if the door on my right actually has eyeballs. Or how many it does. Because I think it has 2. Might be 3. They want me to jump off the balcony and go find them, but I want to make sure that I have the right number. Really? Gotta go through this whole sequence again? The saving in this game is not very precise. And yet, I can't save. It's manual only when it needs to, when something breaks. That's annoying. Right now, if you pay attention, it puts you in a dark area. So unless you're like actively checking, you aren't gonna see that. I don't know, you actually are in a good place. I'm gonna save here. I think here would be fine. 65%, which means we are nowhere close to being done with our con. If our con is another 25. It's a joy. The whole rest of the house is sealed, so I'm assuming... I jump down and then it brings me into an area. Either I have to deal with these eyes on the right, or... Okay... There's two. There's three. Quit staying in the dark for too long. Yeah, I know. Game. I don't like this section, these sections. Because they're just not great. Because when you're being chased by him, it's not bad. Like, it's not the worst thing. The problem is you then have to try and find the eyes, which all I can assume is the entire house is now open to me, and I have to... No. I guess we have to go upstairs again and drop down if need be, but it's just annoying, in my opinion. Because there are totally... I can't say either. There are different mechanics that this game has used. And him popping out of nowhere... Well, it's like all the ghosts, or all the spirits, like, they pop out of nowhere, it's just not fun. Nothing's fun. As I said, the kid monster, Lily as a ghost, not bad. Freaky enough, but also not bad in the context. But otherwise, it was just like, I was gonna say it, I hope the doctors come in and say something, but nope. It's just one of those things, I don't know. Because now we're still in the hospital, like, there's nothing... That would be I'm gonna do, that'll be funny. That'll be really funny. So this opens up. I'm assuming we just follow the footsteps. Everything looks more cramped now, though. Okay. Everything is linear. But I'm being directed somewhere. Okay. That was the gooey man, the guy he was super scared of. That apparently attacked him in his house. And yet, psychiatric ward. Okay, I think we're at the end. The problem that I have... Okay, I was going to try and interact with that. The reason why I'm just trying to think here is like... Oh, they're shocking him. Okay, that makes... Okay, so he's in room 5. Where's room 5? Right here. You know, I would not want to be Recon.
He's totally lost it. We should inject him with a tranquilizer.
We're not supposed to be here! You're all...
Someone bind him up.
Get his doctor right away! Let me out of here!
But I also wouldn't want to be any of the guards. Observatory. What? Oh, okay. Never mind, it's this way. I was gonna go the other way, and then I was like, wait a second. So I think right now we're learning the final parts. That the dude was just insane. Oh, you gotta be freaking kidding me.
Multiple employees and threatened security guards with a knife. You sabotaged the electric panel, leaving the entire ward under lockdown. Such behavior is leaving us questioning your mental stability and health. We are left with no choice but to isolate you from the patients and employees in the psychiatric ward. Treatments are in measure. No treatments! You all are the reason why this.
Okay, I guess. I'm assuming we follow the black footsteps. And it's gonna probably have me run away from them, but... Goes to the window. Goes to this room. Did he kill himself somehow over here, or... I should keep this in hands here. The story is interesting. It's just like some of the gameplay is just horrible. What is this? A handle for something? Okay, so now I gotta find the electrical box. I can't save my game. Which I'll say, it just remains one of the most annoying gameplay mechanics. Locked. Okay, so I have to follow the footsteps because he has the key. Where's the key? There's... Hi, buddy. You no, no, no. Good. I was about to say, if you then tell me my end is inevitable and end the game there because I went in the right room, I was gonna be so angry. Okay, grab the flashlight. Can't go out that door. Go through the walls though. Yeah, I was gonna be so angry. The other thing I'll say about this game is that because everything is tied to your hands, like items, depending on where you're going, it's better to have something in a different hand because your hands, for some reason, are physical. Are the physical objects remain physical, so they get stuck on walls. Oh, okay. This is creepy. I just had to like. Watch the TV, maybe? Is that what we're doing? I don't know. I honestly don't know. Okay, those are either cameras screens, like for security cameras, or those are TVs, and I think we know what they are. Find something sharp to cut it open with. I don't know what This game is confusing, and it's like... Oh, there he is. Can he come towards me, please? Oh, he's fast. Where? I assume they want me to go all the way to the back here, but like there's nothing sharp here. Oh. Okay. Come on. I really do hate how the item you use stuff in this game. Okay. Okay, so now we gotta be all fleshy. Okay, I repeat. I don't know what's going on. You're possibly the brain, or you're dealing with a ghost. Visions of someone who's psychotic. Lucy made sense in a way. As I said, we can assume that probably all three of them have some form of schizophrenia. But like Lucy, it made some semblance of sense. Dolores, it made some semblance of sense. This one, no semblance of sense. Where am I going? I restored the power. Assume maybe that... Okay, I can't go this way. You're the faceless goobers, and I don't like that. Oh. And boy, does that look fancy. And sounds scary.